Seiko, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And the Broncos will put toe to leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bruins offense will get the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch.
There he goes. He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Western Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The Bruins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Miles. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Fakes the grab on the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick and fast and in a hurry.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that short completion now sets up a big 3rd down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football in this area of the field. But you get the feeling a critical 3rd down now. They need something good to happen, putting a lot of trust in their quarterback to make the right decision and make the big play.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miles. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. And throws off the RPO. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Oh, they're after him. Tight end finds a soft spot. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books, now 1st and 10 from the 44. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the run. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bruins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Zings it complete to the right.